Hey friends, it is Friday. As you know, I love Fridays. Um, and really, who doesn't love Fridays? Anyway, so my name is Chidima, also known as the Type A Hippie, and I am really so glad to be here. I'm glad that you all are here as well. And there are a lot of things happening this weekend, and in subsequent weekends. So I wanted to start with some announcements. So tonight I will be teaching at Ipsy Studio at 6:30 p.m. I am teaching a trauma sensitive yoga class. So if you have experienced trauma, i.e. if you are breathing, definitely hope to see you there. 6:30 to 7:30. And the festivities start at 5:30 because this is a safe house center. The word is escaping me. Safe House Center fundraiser. Right. So we are doing fundraising. We'll have some amazing gift baskets for a silent auction. I'm actually tossing into the ring a couple of doTERRA products. This is one. And these magical bottles will be filled with some fun stuff after I finish this vlog. So doing that, and then Saturday afternoon at 1 o'clock at Ipsy Studio, I will be teaching a power yoga class, so probably aroma flow, so I'll add some essential oils to that one, and that's 1 o'clock on Sunday the 20th. And then on Saturday the 3rd, I'm really excited about this. So I'm the new yoga coordinator for Team RWB Ann Arbor. So we'll be having our first event at Red Yoga here in Ann Arbor. It's on Stadium Boulevard. And I'm super excited because it's called Eagle Namaste. So all of the Team RWB Eagles, we're excited to have you, and community. So excited to have you be there as well. And let's just have a united consciousness and just have some fun moving our bodies and listening to some good music. It will also be a fundraiser benefiting Team RWB. And Team RWB is all about bringing the military community with the civilian community and enjoying themselves or ourselves doing things, activities related to fitness and health and wellness. So hiking, yoga, CrossFit, F45, all sorts of different fun activities. It's a really great organization. All right, so on to what I was thinking about. So I've been doing this meditation with Oprah and Deepak Chopra, and a couple days ago the meditation was on Seva, Seva, and it's all about service. And so it's talking about joyful service. And I know for me, I left Ann Arbor about 10 years ago. The end of this month will be 10 years from when I left. And about 3 months into being in Las Vegas, I had completely lost my way. My life was starting to fall apart in ways that I didn't even know at the time. And I was introduced to an idea and a different way of living. And one of the main staples of that different way of living is service. And so I learned early on. So it's been about 10 years that I've been living my life in a different way that is more meaningful and more authentic to me. And service is a huge part of it. And so I have service commitments in different arenas all over Ann Arbor and in Vegas and even in LA, even though I was there for about 3 months time. And so what I loved about the idea of it is this joyful service. And so a lot of times when I am stuck in my own way or stuck in my head or kind of getting comfortable in self-pity, when I stop thinking about myself and start thinking about you, things start to shift. My perspective starts to shift. It doesn't necessarily mean that everything is perfect. It just means that my perspective has shifted. And yes, selfishly, it feels good to be of service. And yet, that's not why I do it. I do it because it's necessary. And I know countless other people do this as well. So I'm no saint at all. It's just, to be in a position where you have an opportunity to lend a hand to someone that needs it at the time, and to also have the humility, grace, and dignity to accept a helping hand when someone is extending their hand in your direction is equally important. A lot of times people say, oh, well, I don't want to ask for help, I don't want to bother people. Well, what you're in effect doing when you say things like that is you are stealing or taking away from someone else's blessing or ability to be of service to you. And so I just want to encourage all of us. We are in a unique time period right now, and the more love and light and service that we share amongst ourselves, the better chance we have at thriving. So not only surviving, but thriving. Because I think it's fair to say that we're not all getting along right now, and I want to be completely crystal clear about that. I'm not one, even though I have a normally optimistic perspective on life. I'm crystal clear that things are not where they could be right now. And so it's not for me to put this on anyone else. I get to participate in being the solution. And so I encourage all of us to come alongside one another so that we can equally intersect and meet each other where we are so that we are able to move forward, speaking out against things as necessary and working together on things as necessary. I think that is one of the ways that we'll be able to move forward. This joyful service, this idea of Seva, is a really important one. And so I'd encourage you to participate if you haven't already. And I know that this community is amazing, so you probably are involved in so many different things, and you just may not be the one that talks about it, which is awesome. All right, friends, I hope to see you very, very soon, tonight at 6:30. Also with the Safe House Center fundraiser, we have, actually there are 4 classes happening. So there's an indoor cycling, there's a pop Pilates, and I keep forgetting the 4th one, and then there's the trauma sensitive yoga. So we'll have a lot of fun this evening. I'm excited about that. Hope to see you there. And don't forget, if you're not able to come, we would love to see your green stuff. That's cash money. There's a GoFundMe page on my page. So definitely send us over a donation. The survivors of sexual assault and domestic violence will totally appreciate the support and resources that your money will provide. All right, friends, take care. Have a great rest of your day and an amazing weekend. Namaste.